Hi students, this is MC sir. Today onwards I can explaining many points for you. But after the class you have to like and subscribe. Today we can discuss one small topic. If a body is moving with constant velocity, Oh, this point is very important. Constant velocity. Constant velocity nothing but uniform velocity. Yes or no? Your body is moving with constant velocity means uniform velocity. What is the definition of uniform velocity? A body covers equal displacements in equal intervals of time. Just identify in this example, body covers equal displacements in equal intervals of time. So 25 meters in first interval. Okay, displacement interval how much? 25 meter. Time interval 1 second. In second interval it covered displacement 25 meters. Time interval 1 second. Direction forward direction, don't forget it is a vector quantity. Okay, so in third interval displacement covered 25 meters. Okay, how much time taken? 1 second. Therefore it is an example for uniform velocity. Body covers equal displacements in equal intervals of time. Okay, this is one example for uniform velocity. With this information we have to draw that displacement time graph. Okay, so which graph? Displacement time graph, ST graph. Displacement time graph. Now draw this x-axis. This represent y-axis. Intersection of x and y-axis is represent origin, and time values we have to consider on x-axis. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. So for every 1 second it cover displacement how much? 25 meter. Okay, after 2 seconds it cover displacement 50 meters. After 3 seconds it cover displacement 75 meter. Understood? Now in first 1 second it cover displacement how much? 25 meter. Okay, after 2 seconds 1 plus 1, after 2 seconds it cover displacement how much? 25 plus 25, that is equal to how much? 50. Okay, after 3 seconds it cover displacement 75 meters. So just identify this one. Now draw one line from origin through these points. Now observe that displacement time graph, slope is straight line from origin. Yes or no? Straight line from origin. This slope is represent uniform velocity. Don't forget student. Displacement time graph slope straight line from origin. The slope is represent uniform velocity. Okay, so do you have any doubt? Okay, the next one we have to explain this point with the help of mathematical formulas. Okay, formula for slope. What is the formula for slope? Slope is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. It is the actual formula for slope. Okay, so this point we discussed in mathematics. Have to use of another formula. Tan theta is equal to dy by dx. It is also very important. Okay, how many intervals are there? 3 intervals. Consider that points A, B, C. Okay, it is the first interval. time interval dt1, displacement interval ds1. It is second interval. Second interval slope we have to identify AB. Okay, so time interval dt2, displacement interval ds2. Rod interval ds3, displacement interval ds3, time interval dt3. Okay, come totally 3 intervals out there. Find out that slope, nothing problem. Any formula we have to use. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So displacement, time graph, slope is represent to velocity. So velocity v is equal to, so we have to find out the slope of OA. Slope of OA. Slope of OA. Okay, slope of OA is nothing but velocity between O and A. Now substitute 25 minus 0 divided by 1 minus 0, that is equal to 25 meter per second. Next, to slope of AB. We have to calculate the slope of AB equal to velocity. Okay, velocity of a body between AB. Okay, right. So how much? 50 minus 25. 50 minus 25 divided by 2 minus 1, that is equal to 25 meter per second. Okay, next we have to find out that velocity between B and C. Slope of BC is equal to velocity of a body between B and C. So how much it is? 75 minus 50 divided by 3 minus 2, that is equal to how much? 25 meter per second. Understood? Here in every interval you are getting that velocity is constant. How much? 25 meter per second, 25 meter per second, 25 meter per second. Therefore body maintained constant velocity. Therefore velocity constant. Okay, sir, in another way we have to explain. Tan theta equal dy by dx. This dy by dx must be constant. Which one? Dy by dx is equal to constant. From this formula, we have to represent dy by dx equal to constant. So we have to represent tan theta equal to constant. Okay, here displacement, time graph, slope is straight line from the origin, and which makes theta angle with the horizontal axis. At every observation point on slope we have to consider, so which makes the same angle with respect to x-axis. Okay, what is the meaning of tan theta equal to constant? So here angle of slope is not changes. Angle of slope is not changes with respect to x-axis. Okay, are you identify this point? Okay, so for uniform velocity we consider, so angle of slope never changes its value, always fixed only. Okay, I can give that one more example for you. So 3 slopes, x-axis, y-axis, 0, displacement, time graph. Here 3 slopes they given: VA, VB, VC. And these 3 slopes are represented uniform velocity. Yes or no? So what is the reason? Here displacement, time graph, slope straight line from the origin. But here angle of slope is different. Theta 1, theta 2, so represent theta 3. Yes or no? Here just identify that angle of slope is increasing, then velocity also increase. Don't forget, velocity is also increase. Here theta 1 less than theta 2 less than theta 3. Then third slope, then VC greater than VB greater than VA. Understood? Means third slope velocity. So here velocity of a body is more than velocity of a second body, velocity of a first body. Yes or no? So what is the reason here? Slope angle is a maximum. So theta 1 is a minimum. Theta 2 we considered between theta 1 and theta 3. Then velocity of the third body is more than to velocity of second and velocity of first one. But these three bodies are maintained constant velocity. Three bodies are maintained constant velocity. Don't forget. So these points very important to explain for constant velocity. The help of ST graph. Do you have any doubt? No doubts for you. Okay, here slope represents uniform velocity. Okay, displacement time graph slope represents uniform velocity. Okay, few seconds we have to observe these points. Don't forget students, you have to like and subscribe.